Deep down in us, we find what makes us function, what makes us human. Our proteins. And now, we see them like we've never seen them before. You might think that your brain is in total control of your body. But this part of the body functions on its own and even affects your psychological well-being. This is the gut. In the Human Protein Atlas project, the proteins that build the human body are being mapped out, and the results are available on the HPA Open Access website. Evelina Sjöstedt is a researcher at the Department of Neuroscience. Together with her colleagues, she is studying the nervous system, which is very much present in the gut.
I've seen this only in 2D before, so it's amazing to really see it in 3D. No one has understood how complex and large it is.
The gut is a hollow organ that digests food and absorbs nutrients to sustain our body. It is a system that contains trillions of bacteria to help us with digestion.
The inside of the intestine is like fingers standing out. You want the connection between the inside and the cells to be as large as possible because the nutrition is transported through those cells and the water is absorbed. There's a layer of smooth muscle that you can see here that is surrounding the whole intestine, and then that is responsible for the mechanical digestion of the food, pushing the food forward.
The gut also consists of a fine network of cells that runs throughout the whole system, in the wall of the intestines.
This is the nervous system. It's really amazing to see it in 3D like this because you can see the complexity and how advanced it is with all the different connections. You see the large branches, you see the tiny processes, and then you see these nerve ganglions. These are the nerve cells of the gut. You can actually sever the connection to the brain and the gut nervous system will still function.
But normally the gut's nervous system is connected to the brain through signal impulses. The gut has a strong effect on our psychological well-being.
The quality of life and psychiatric disorders are connected to the composition of bacteria in your gut, which is the microbiota. The microbiota can affect the blood-brain barrier. Then inflammation in the brain can occur, and if you have that through a long time of life, then you have a risk of neurodegenerative disorders. Also, there are a lot of co-occurrence between autism spectrum disorders and gastrointestinal problems. So there are several neurological diseases that have a clear connection to the gut. Can we treat brain disorders with medicine related to the gut, or can we do the other way around? By looking at the system in 3D, we're able to see connections and details we've never been able to see before. How vastly complex this network is. And then we can study it and characterize it in more detail and hopefully understand the local brain of the gut.
When we explore our world in new ways, we discover new things about us, about life itself. And now we see our proteins like we've never seen them before.